So, good morning, guys, and finally I'm back. Today is March 15, and you know what? It's been almost a month, more than a month that I haven't uploaded any anime or manga related stuff. Okay, not only One Piece, even my live reaction videos for Kimetsu no Yaiba has been discontinued for some time. Okay, so you know what? Still things are pretty hectic here. There are still so many things to do, especially right now that we are also affected by this COVID-19 situation that's happening all over the world. And it's actually very hot right here, okay? If you see, I'm already perspiring here, perspiring a lot, and you will see me perspiring all throughout the video because as you can see, I haven't my fan is only up to that point so that my video the quality of this video will not involve the sound of the fan. And then I'm so sorry for the mess here. It's just a permanent fixture there. I just don't have the time to sort things out as well. And so yeah, I'm back. So enough of the talk. Okay. My last upload was way back last February 4, and in there I've talked about, or it's my live reaction to One Piece chapter 970. And then since a long time has passed since I've last read a chapter, I've watched my video about that. Okay, I even started watching the video of Tekking about 970, and then after that I will already proceed with 971. You know what? It's been really a struggle for me not to read, and I'm not even watching the One Piece anime right now, but then I'll try my best. Okay, since we have to stay at our home even while we're doing our job. Okay, it's my time to continue with this passion of mine. So without much ado, let's go ahead. So in chapter 970, a bit of background for us. Okay, there we see Odin and his 9 red scabbards going to attack Kurozumi Orochi because Hyogoro was captured, and then his family, his wife, and his subordinates were killed. And so Odin and the 9 red scabbards are ready to attack or retaliate against Kurozumi Orochi. However, along the way, they met Kaido, and then okay, so a battle ensued, okay, between Kaido, the 9 red scabbards, and the beast pirates together with Kaido. And then after that, okay, we even see Odin being able to leave a scar on Kaido's chest, the X mark on Kaido's chest. And then, however, some underhanded tactics was made by Kaido's side, wherein the old hag, Korozumi, I forgot her name, Korozumi, let me check. Kurozumi, where is that? I can't find it anymore. Okay, where is that? I can't see it anymore. But it's the old hag. She changed her form and copied the form of Momonosuke, letting Odin think that it's actually his son whose life was being endangered, and so he was here defeated and captured by Kaido. So in the end, we found out that Kaido and his 9 red scabbards are to face an execution by in a form of being boiled to death. So let's see what's going to happen now in chapter 971. And actually, by the way, I'm going to use Viz manga for the first time because I think I finally know how to manipulate from this manipulate this one. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we have here chapter 971 of One Piece. We have here sentenced to boil. So we see here the cover page first, the cover story of Gang Beijing's Oh My Family. We see here Goatee running, okay, running, and we have their chiffon, okay, in a thought bubble asking for help. Okay, so we have here Gang Beijing's Oh My Family Volume 20. Keep going, Goatee. Oh, keep going, Gotti. It's all up to you. So yeah, because in the last chapter, Vito and Gang Beijing's are being under attack by members or by residents of Dressrosa who were infected with the Kiss Kiss virus. So it's only Goatee here who has to continue the search for Lola. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Page. Oh, I thought. Okay, there you go. Page 2 to 3. So I think I'll start with this part, right? This part or this part? Okay, so let's see. Don't eat that, Momonosuke. It hasn't been tasted for poison yet. Mother. Okay, Momonosuke. Why is my life in danger? Then we see here the advisor of Odin Sukiyaki eating some food. And then, wait, which one will come first? Okay, let's see. So the advisor of Odin Sukiyaki is here eating some food, and then Otoki, because your father is a great man, and you are meant to one day carry this nation on your shoulders. And then the advisor here, it's safe for you, Lord Momonosuke, Lord Hiyori. Okay, mother, is it true that today father will be... Okay, so Momonosuke wasn't able to continue what he's going to say, and he's crying here over his food, and he already looks at him, brother. Okay, and then on the next page we see here a large pot with boiling water, and we see there Odin, there's a ramp or a plank going to the pot. So this is the execution, I think. The public execution of Kozuki Odin and his 9 vassals will begin momentarily. Okay, those people are rushing here. Hurry! It's not every day. It's not every day you get to see a boiling. It only takes a second because they use oil. Oh, it's not water. They're using oil. My God. Okay, so we don't want to miss this. And so we see here Odin, okay, stepping on the plank, going to the pot of boiling oil, not water. So he couldn't beat Kaido in the end, even for a fool of lord. Even for a fool of a lord. I thought his strength was the real deal. So what was he good for anyway? So people here are talking. You see their Kaido and then Orochi drinking from their sake bowl, and then people are still murmuring while waiting for what's going to happen. Then we see here. Okay, so okay, Odin here speaking, I think. Okay, even cherry blossom petals are floating in the background. I request that you give me a chance. It is imperative that I survive. Okay, and Kaido there with a look of disgust. Okay, and then next page. Okay, so a guard is poking Odin to go into the pot. Okay, into the pot already. No more jokes. Don't beg for your life now. And then, however, something happened. Okay, the guard slipped and fell into the bowl, into the big pot of boiling oil, and then people were shocked. And then you see there, he immediately burned to death. He was able to jump out from the pot. He was still alive, and then he's running towards the people. However, he fell down scorched. Okay, I think he's totally burned here before he can even reach the people, and people watching this are all shocked. Ooh, gruesome. Okay, so let's see. That is gruesome. Okay, okay, so we see here Odin. Okay, all 10 of us will enter the pot together. If any of us withstand the boiling for the amount of time you agree upon, please let them go free. And then the scabbards are, Lord Odin, what is this? Okay, and then and then we have here, okay, Kurozumi Orochi or Kaido. Okay, Kaido withstand. Then Kurozumi Orochi, this is an instantaneous death sentence. Mwahaha. And then we have here Kaido, go get a clock to count the time. Then, yes sir, says a beast pirate here. You have 1 hour. Whoa. Let's see you last that long. It's enough time to get lightheaded in the bath. Okay, and then, do I have your word on that? Of course. Okay, so an exchange between Odin and Kaido and the people. He still won't just give up. Can you make it quick? I've got errands to run. Pathetic to the very end. You know what? I hate how people do this. Okay, we tend to speak without actually knowing the story behind. So you see here, they think of Odin as a fool of a lord, but actually he's doing a great thing. Okay, so there you go. Odin goes into the boiling oil, and obviously he's suffering. Imagine this. But you know what, guys? Okay, based on what I've read, okay, ancient forms of execution, this one is actually real in some parts of the world. boiling water or even boiling oil. Actually, this is real. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, and then we have here the scabbards. Don't let our Lord go alone. After him, and we'll meet again in the afterlife. And then we have your Odin grabbing into the edge of the plank. All of you, get on top of the plank. Okay, what's happening? Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed here. Oh, oh, so Odin lifted the plank, not allowing his scabbards to go into the water, into the boiling oil with him. Okay, so this is a great panel, guys. And then all of them were shocked. Okay, huh? Lord Odin. And then, no, no, Lord Odin, stop this. It ought to be the other way around, Lord Odin. We should be the ones to hold you up. Okay, so we see here Odin. Okay, he is starting to bleed from his nose already. And then we have here, shut up and stay there. This is an order. Okay, Lord Odin. Okay, so they're all, of course, sad by the turnout of events. And then next page, okay, Kurozumi Orochi. Hey, what's going on? His vessels aren't even touching the oil. Then Kaido, whoa, row, 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 row. But all 10 of them are within the pot. It's true. Very entertaining. Well done, Odin. And then, okay, he's holding up 9 great big men on his own. That would take incredible physical strength already. But to do it while standing in boiling oil. So the people here are astounded but by what Odin was doing. And then, okay, Shinobu observing from maybe some hidden parts actually mixed with the people. Okay, Lord Odin. Okay, so you see there Odin. Okay, his muscles are bulging. Okay, the time that we see here, the clock running, ticking, and then people are all speechless by what's happening here. Okay, and then these are the members of Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju looks very young here. What is named the Oniwa Banshu? Okay, so they're here. How strong can one man's skin be? So we see here the fire, the oil splashing. Psst. Okay, next part. Okay, the 9 red scabbards. I feel as though the heat alone is going to bake me alive. Stop whining, Raizo, or I'll really give you something to complain about. All we gotta do is stand here. Okay, and then don't move, cat. The shifting will weigh on him below. That's Denjiro. Okay, so we see here Odin. Oh. Okay, blood spurts from his arm, his feet under the oil, and he's huffing. 4 minutes pass. I heard it was only supposed to take a second. This is surprisingly boring. I thought it'd be screaming and dying in such agony. So we see her Shinobu, she's mixed in with the people, and she's very, very mad with what people are saying. I'm gonna get going now. I can't waste any more of my time on this fool of a lord. And then Shinobu looks at them angrily. Okay, she's not hiding. She's actually with the people. Because yeah, in the last chapter, Odin denied her involvement in their actions. Okay, and then we see here Shinobu attacking the man who spoke. How dare you call him that? Say it one more time and I'll end your life. Okay, and then what's that woman doing? Look out! She's got a sword, a kunoichi. Okay, so Shinobu actually lost it here, not thinking about what's going to happen to her anymore. Okay, and then you are the fools. Okay, that's Shinobu, Captain. And we see here even the scabbards noticed her. What is Shinobu doing? Why is she making a scene? Okay, next. It's very hard to go to the next. Okay, this one. Okay, so Shinobu here standing up. Who do you think has been ensuring that you all live in peace? If you lose Lord Odin now, you'll all come to understand. You'll know just how much misery he kept at bay. Orochi is no shogun or even a dictator. Orochi doesn't want to rule over a populace. Okay, now we see here a flashback. Okay, Odin and Orochi. Oh, so Shinobu is there. So we're going to finally find out why Odin subjected himself to the conditions set out by Orochi. So let's see what's the real thing here. If you ask me, every single person in this land is guilty of prosecuting the Kurozumi clan. I don't care if every last one of them dies. It's Orochi. I took the shogun's throne to drive this country into ruin, to complete my vengeance. Okay, Orochi having here a monologue. So let's see. Years ago, my grandpa committed a crime and was forced to commit seppuku. Our clan fell into ruin, and that was one thing. But then the rest of the family left behind was chased and terrorized by strangers who claimed they were just performing justice. They beat us, threw us into the river, killed us. I was so terrified of the mob of fools that I couldn't sleep. Yeah, because if you remember, when the grandfather of Odin wasn't able to produce any sons, okay, the grandfather as well of Orochi did something. That's to kill the other daimyos in order for his successor to become the next shogun. However, Sukiyaki, the father of Odin, was born, and their plans were the Korozumi plans family's plan was revealed, and they were prosecuted. Okay, so let's continue with Orochi's monologue here. The man who committed the crime was long dead at this point. Apparently, even a child can be a criminal if he happens to have the name Kurozumi. Okay, so we see your people, the background people with their faces in black. The bloodline of the daimyo killer. Okay, so Odin here is shocked. Okay, so everyone in Wano is a target for my vengeance. You will reap what you've sown. Okay, so this is the conversation between Odin and Kurozumi. Then we see here Shinobu again. Then, from a room in the back, he produced a tribute for Kaido, a great stock of weapons, and many hundreds of kidnapped people. So we see here people kidnapped, they're blindfolded, their mouths are their mouths are covered by a mouthpiece. Okay, tribute for Kaido. They'll be sold, tortured, or killed. Once handed over, their lives will be finished, their fates sealed. Lord Odin was furious, but then Orochi made a suggestion. Okay, so another flashback here. Fight between Odin and Kaido. You want to stop the kidnapping, but if you go to war against us, you will lose far more than you bargained for. Okay, so Shinobu here. The enemy was an agent of vengeance with no interest in the good of the country. It was clear that more would be lost than just the question of victory or defeat. So Lord Odin chose to accept Orochi's offer. If he made a public dance in the buff at the same time every week as an apology to the Kurozumi clan, then he would lose all of his standing, but he would save 100 lives with each dance. He trusted their promise that 5 years later they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ships. So he traveled from region to region every week, making certain that nothing had changed. Okay? Shinobu here, I don't like this. For all these years, Lord Odin has been protecting this land. So tell me again, who are you calling a fool of a lord? And then we have your next chapter hits February 21. It's already March 15 right now. I'm very, very late, but for tomorrow, I promise that I will make my live reaction to One Piece 972. And then, woo, finally, we get a reveal. We get here a reveal of why Odin, what he did in the past chapters, why he acted like a fool. It's because he's actually trying to protect the people of Wano, and then in the end, these people are calling him fool. They just don't know. Yeah, this is getting really tearjerker for me. You know what? Is the next chapter going to be like this as well? I'm not really sure because I haven't read. Really, I did not make any effort to read or watch any videos about this one, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I'm just checking if I missed any of the pages because it's my first time really to use Viz Manga for my live reaction, but so far I think I'm good. Okay, let's check first. Okay, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think I'm good, but I can't see. This is 15, 16, 17. Where is 18, 19? I can't see 18, 19. Is this one? It's this one already. Okay, so Oda, Odin, you're the man. Okay, Kaido, yeah, doing these kinds of things really. I thought he would be a better villain, like at least an honorable villain, but I guess all villains are the same. Okay, they will use any tactics as long as they're the ones benefiting from it. So yeah. So Kaido here is there's our standard villain. Evil villain actually. Okay, so there you go. That's my live reaction to chapter 971 of One Piece, the best-selling manga in all history of the earth. And of course, it was penned on other than by Oden. Oden, what's happening with me? I'm interchanging Oden and Oda. So Oda, Ichiro Oda. Okay, so I'll see you again in my next live reaction to chapter 972. Okay, so bye for now, guys. Good morning. See you again.